dancing in the dark, middle of the night, taking your heart and holding it tight. Emotional touch, touching my skin, and asking you to do what you've been doing all over again. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Don't think I can keep it all in. I just gotta let you know what it is that won't let me go. It's your love. It just does something to me. It sends a shock right through me. I can't get enough. And if you wonder about the spell I'm under, oh, it's your love. Better than I was, more than I am, and all of this happened by taking your hand. And who I am now is who I wanted to be. And now that we're together, I'm stronger than ever. I'm happy and free. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Don't think I can keep it all in. And if you ask me why I've changed, all I gotta do is say your sweet name. It's your love. It just does something to me. It sends a shock right through me. I can't get enough. And if you wonder about the spell I'm under, oh, it's your love. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Don't think I can keep it all in. I just gotta let you know what it is that won't let me go. It's your love. It just does something to me. It sends a shock right through me. I can't get enough. And if you wonder about the spell I'm under, oh, it's your love. It's your love. It's your love.
for the bride. Who gives this woman to be married to this man?
Her father and her mother.
Love you, Troy.
Love you too, man.
Thank you so much for joining us and seeing the union of Charlie and Teisha. They ask that in taking part in this ceremony here and in assisting them along their journey to get to this point, that you encourage them, that you continue to show them love, and of course share in your own personal wisdom as they make this transition into being husband and wife. Charlie and Teisha, if you would please face the people who helped you along the way. We're all here because we love you and want to be included in your life in this next chapter. Marriage has been a tradition for centuries and has been practiced in many cultures and civilizations. And while there's certainly different takes to go on this, you guys can be seated now. In the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 19, it reads, "For this reason, a man will leave his father and mother and be united to be with his wife, and the two will become one flesh. So they are no longer two flesh, but one. And therefore, what God has joined together, let no one separate." When two people make this decision, they're not simply choosing a different title to describe their relationship. Marriage is a covenant, a promise. It's a promise that you are choosing the other person's needs over that of your own. You're choosing to love one another in any and all circumstances rather than relying on a fleeting feeling. From a personal experience, it's been a pleasure to see you two grow together. I remember when Charlie first told me about this new girl in Utah and how amazing she was. And Teisha, getting to know you and having the opportunity to not just put a face, but a heart on who you are has certainly been a blessing for my life. It's been gratifying because I've seen you both demonstrate what love is and what it looks like. I've heard it said that some of the most difficult situations a couple can face are starting a new job, moving to a new home, and having a baby. And if we include the addition of your dog, Bubba, you guys have overcome those obstacles more than most of us could claim to in a lifetime. But really, you don't need my take on what your relationship looks like, because I believe that your words and your actions certainly speaks for themselves. So Teisha, Charlie wanted me to read something that he wrote you. He and I have had several conversations about marriage and relationships since I was married a couple years ago, and obviously, due to this occasion, it's been a predominant topic whenever we talk. So this is Charlie's note to you. Dear Teisha, before we say our vows on this special day in front of our friends and family, I just wanted to take a second to tell you how much your love and unwavering support has meant to me. I often think back to our first month in Indianapolis. We had decided to jump into this journey together, you leaving your friends and family in Salt Lake for the first time, and me continuing down the path I've always dreamed about growing up. We slept on our apartment floor for the first month until your dad drove up furniture from Salt Lake. We had nothing but each other, and that was more than enough. From Indy to Ames, and now in Chicago, my love and admiration for you has only grown by the day. We've shared so many exciting times, beautiful moments, and lasting memories that we will forever cherish. But I'm always grateful for the trying times, the losses, disappointments, and challenges that we've encountered along the way. You've been more than a partner to me. You've been my rock. And it is in those challenging times that our bond was strengthened to the point which it can never be broken. With that in mind, I feel so blessed to exchange vows with you, Teisha. I love you beyond words, and I'm so happy that this day has come. Now, as I read the following, please signify your intent by saying, I will. Charlie, will you have this woman to be your wife, to live together in the holy covenant of marriage? Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others to be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
You're supposed to say I will.
It's fine. Teisha. Teisha, will you have this man to be your husband, to live together in the holy covenant of marriage? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others to be faithful to him so long as you both shall live?
I will.
Nice. Now, Charlie, repeat after me. I, Charlie, take you, Teisha,
I, Charlie, take you, Teisha,
to be my wedded wife,
to be my wedded wife,
and before God and these witnesses,
and before God and these witnesses,
to be your loving and faithful husband,
to be your loving and faithful husband,
in plenty and in want,
in plenty and in want,
in joy and in sorrow,
in joy and in sorrow,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
And Teisha, can you repeat after me? I, Teisha, take you, Charlie,
I, Teisha, take you, Charlie,
to be my wedded husband,
to be my wedded husband,
and before God and these witnesses,
and before God and these witnesses,
to be your loving and faithful wife,
to be your loving and faithful wife,
in plenty and in want,
in plenty and in want,
in joy and in sorrow,
in joy and in sorrow,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
May we please have the ring? Forward finger.
This one.
And repeat after me. This ring I give you
This ring I give you
in token and pledge
in token and pledge
of our constant faith
of our constant faith
and abiding love.
and abiding love.
And Teisha, please place the ring on Charlie's fourth finger and repeat after me. This ring I give you
This ring I give you
in token and pledge
in token and pledge
of constant faith and abiding love.
of constant faith and abiding love.
The grace of Christ attend you, and the love of God surround you. The Holy Spirit keep you, that you may live in faith, abound in hope, and grow in love, both now and forevermore. Charlie, you may kiss your bride. And now, presenting to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Charles Henry.
'Cause you're a sky full of stars. I'm gonna give you my heart. 'Cause you're a sky full of stars. 'Cause you light up the park. I don't care, go on and tear me apart. I don't care if you do. Cause in the sky full of stars, I think I saw you.
Charlie, you are one lucky SOB, buddy. That was a beautiful wedding. Teisha, you look absolutely gorgeous. Charlie, you look okay. I'm honored to have played a small part in your lives. I was very fortunate. When I met Charlie, I was actually coaching at Iowa State, and I got a call from Jim Boylan. A lot of you know that Teisha was nannying for the Boylan family, and Charlie was a grad assistant. And they introduced them, and I guess the rest is history. But I met Charlie in Indiana. I was out recruiting, and Charlie was working for the Pacers in their video department. And he had 1 year to get his graduate degree, so he was all over me. He would not stop texting, calling, let's get together. The Pacers were in the playoffs. And college recruiting, for those of you that are in the business, know it sucks. So I was 8 in the morning, first game, all the way up to 9 at night. I called Charlie, I said, meet me at the steakhouse in the Keystone Crossings. And we met there, and the guy absolutely blew me away with his knowledge of the game. Jim Boylan had recommended him highly. He had 1 year as a grad assistant there. He needed 1 year to get that, and he was phenomenal. And I hired him right there in the spot at that dinner. And he helped me at Iowa State develop a style of play, an exciting style where we competed for Big 12 championships. We competed for a national championship. At George Niang, Georgie, raise your hand. Had George not broken his foot against UNC Charlotte, I'm convinced we would have won a national championship. And yeah. And Charlie was a big part of that, and he's been with me ever since with our journey at Iowa State with the Chicago Bulls. And I couldn't be more proud of you, Charlie, for this next step in your career and your journey to be the head coach of the Windy City Bulls. You're going to be phenomenal, and I'm right there with you all the way, pal. Good job. Teisha, one piece of advice for you. Don't let him get hungry, okay? Charlie, for those of you that have seen the before and after pictures of Charlie, Charlie's lost about how much weight, Charlie? 20-something pounds, and he has been a complete ass to deal with over these last few months. Charlie, Teisha, I got one thing for you here. I always had these. When Charlie was in the meetings, he was grumpy. In emergency only, give him a Snickers. It helps out. Teisha gives it to Charlie. Charlie gets the Snickers. Yeah, but, it's been such an honor getting to know the families these last few days Thanks. Appreciate that. From the party at the house last night to the after party at Fletcher's, where the whiskey fletches. Where are you, Donald? They were going down a little too easy, weren't they, big fella? But it was a great night, and it's been an honor to get to know everybody here. And, Charlie and Teisha, I know I'm speaking on behalf of everybody here today of what an honor it is to have gotten to know you guys. Two of the best players to ever play at Iowa State, Naz Long, George Niang, made the trek cross country to see you here, Charlie. That should say a lot about you, too, especially the way you treated Naz for 3 years. But that's for those guys to be here. But let's everybody raise their glass. A toast to the beautiful bride and groom, a life of health and happiness. We love you guys. Cheers.
Thank you so much, Fred. If we could have, name just failed me. George Niang. I hope I didn't slaughter that. Will you come up and pay tribute to our bride and groom?
No.
I just want everyone to know we got the best player in Iowa State history up here today, including the 90s.
Gosh, I don't know how to top that speech. Coach Hoiberg always does a great job, doesn't he? But I'm just going to give you guys a quick story about how me and Charlie came in and encountered. I came to Iowa State as a chunky 19-year-old freshman, and I was trying to cut some weight, and Charlie helped me get in the gym. So the first day we're in there, and I didn't know what grad assistants were, but Charlie was there, little chunky left-handed guy slinging me the ball, so I felt like we could get along. I'm chunky, he's chunky, so we made it happen. And so he was helping me out rebounding, and after he was like, hey, man, my girl's going to come by and give you some cookies. So I was like, cookies, for sure. Why not? So in my head, I'm thinking like, all right, here's this chunky left-handed guy, what's his girlfriend going to look like? Because, you know, you're 18 years old, you know, you just get introduced to girls. You're like, I want to see what this guy's working with. So, to say the least, Teisha rolls around the corner with those cookies, wearing a sundress, and mind I tell you, I could not keep my eyes off Teisha and not the cookies. And that's just how it started. Obviously, I ate probably about 12 of them, but they're just a caring couple, and I don't even have the words to describe how much they've meant to me and how much they've done for me. Whether if I missed Cy ride, walking down Lincoln Way, and Teisha was driving her Jeep, because I definitely wasn't riding Charlie's purple Hyundai. But yeah, I'm very thankful for these two, and I wish you guys nothing but the best in the future and lots of happiness. So thank you guys for keeping me involved. Yeah, what did Fred say? To long life and happiness. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a sip of this one. I'm sorry. Here you go.
Thank you so much. Dinner will be served right now. Enjoy. Ladies and gentlemen, will you once again welcome our bride and groom back out to the dance floor as they have their first dance as husband and wife. Afterwards, we're going to kick this party off with an amazing band. The bar is open, so help to some libations, and let's cheer on our beautiful bride and groom.
I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in and follow my lead. I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. We were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give it up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Be your love, I won't let go. I will not give you up this time. We stay dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, you heard it. Darling, you look perfect tonight. Congratulations, you guys.
Reading books of old, the legends and the myths, Achilles and his gold, Hercules and his gifts, Spider-Man's control, and Batman with his fists. And clearly I don't see myself upon that list. She's where you wanna go, how much you wanna risk. I'm looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss, something I can turn to, somebody I can kiss, something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this. I want something just like this. I want something just like this. Hey. I want something just like this. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. I want something just like this. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
There you go.
Wrapped in pink, so soft and warm. As I turned away, I hear you say, I love you more. Drowned your finger since the day you were born. You had me wrapped around your finger since the day you were born. Beautiful baby from the outside in. Chase your dreams, but always know the road that'll lead you home again. Go on, take on this whole world, but to me you know you'll always be my little girl. Trouble, that crooked little smile could melt my heart of stone. As I walk away, I love you day. Now you're fully grown. Sometimes you're asleep, I whisper I love you in the moonlight at your door. As I walk away, I hear you say, Daddy, love you more. Beautiful baby from the outside in. Chase your dreams, but always know the road that'll lead you home again. Go on, take on this whole world, but to me you know you'll always be my little girl. Oh.
Now if we could welcome our handsome groom and his beautiful mother.
Baby, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby.
If you need me, call me, no matter where you are, no matter how far.
Don't worry, baby,
just call my name, I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry, cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe.
Remember the day I set you free? I told you you could always count on me, darling.
That day on, I made a vow, I'll be there on the double, some way, somehow. Don't you know that there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. Don't you know that there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe.
Oh yeah, to keep me from getting to you, babe.
Oh,
no. To keep me from getting
sleigh. Yeah.
All right, we ready to keep this party going?
Yeah, I think so.
I want to.
You guys ready to?
Thunder! Thunder! Hey! Thunder! Thunder! Come on!
I was caught in the middle of a railroad track.
Thunder!
I looked round and I knew there was no turning back.
Thunder!
My mind raced and I thought, now what can I do?
Thunder!
And I knew there was no help from you.
Come on!
Sound of the drum beneath my heart. The thunder of God tore me apart. You've been
Thunderstruck! Thunderstruck!
yeah,
Thunderstruck! Thunderstruck!
yeah, say yeah.
It's alright. We're doing fine. Yeah, it's alright. We're doing fine. So far, thunderstruck.
Not working hard. Yeah, right, picture that with a Kodak. Or better yet, come to Times Square, take a picture of me with that Kodak. I took my life from a negative to a positive. I just want y'all to know that. Let's take advantage of tonight. Huh?
Let's do it tonight. I want all of you tonight. Give me everything tonight. For all we know, we might not get tomorrow. Let's do it tonight.
What they say, all the games they play, nothing is enough till they have
do it
to love.
tonight.
I want you tonight. I want you to stay. I want you to
Get ready. Somebody sexy, tell them, hey, give me everything tonight. Hey, give me everything tonight. Hey, give me everything tonight. Hey, give me everything tonight.
Take advantage of tonight. Cause tomorrow I might also do bad form for a princess. But tonight, I can make you my queen and make love to you endless. It's insane the way the name growing, the money keep flowing, the hustlers move aside, so I'm tiptoeing to keep flowing. I got it locked up like Lindsay Lohan. Put it on my live, baby. I'll make you feel right, baby. Might not out tomorrow, but I promise tonight. Hey.
Excuse me, I might drink a little more than I should tonight. I might make you up with me if I could tonight. Maybe I can make you feel so good tonight. Cause we might not get tomorrow. Tonight, I want all of you tonight. Give me everything tonight. For all we know, we might not get tomorrow.
She knows what's coming.
Let's do it tonight.
Don't care what they say, all the games they play, nothing is enough till they have
do
to
it
love.
tonight.
I want you tonight. I want you to stay. I want you tonight.
Hey, somebody sexy, tell them, hey, give me everything tonight. Give me everything tonight. Give me everything tonight. Give me everything tonight. Excuse me, I might drink a little more than I should tonight. I might take you home with me if I could tonight. Maybe I can make you feel so good tonight. We might not get tomorrow.
Oh, you're so damn pretty. You know my motivation, given my reputation. I don't mean to be rude. Here we go. But tonight I'm loving you. Oh, you know, but tonight I'm loving you. Hey. Whoa, whoa, but tonight I'm loving you. Oh, you know I'm loving you. Whoa, you know that tonight I'm loving you.
Ah. Come on.
Hey. Oh,
It's
hey,
a new generation.
Hey. Yeah, it is. I could be Mr. Worldwide.
Party people.
Get on the floor, darling. Get on the floor, darling.
Let me introduce you to my party people.
That's
in
you.
the club. Ha, come on.
I'm loose. Everybody knows I get off the chain, baby, it's the truth. I'm like Conception, I mess with your brains, don't sleep or snooze. I don't play no games, so don't get confused, no, cause you will lose, yeah. Now pump it up and back it up like a Tonka truck, darling.
If you go hot, you gotta get on the floor. If you're an animal, then tap on the floor. If you're a party freak, then step on the floor. Break a sweat on the floor. Yeah, we work on the floor. Don't stop, keep it moving. Put your drinks up, get up and drop it on the floor. Let the rhythm change your world on the floor. You know we running it tonight on the floor. Brazil, Morocco, London to Ibiza, straight to LA, New York, Vegas to Africa. Dance the night away, live your life and stay young on the floor. Come on. Dance the night away, grab somebody, drink a little more.
Drink a little more, you hear that?
Come on.
Floor, darling. Get on the floor, darling.
La 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 la.
Tonight we gon' be it on the floor.
La 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 la.
Tonight we gon' be it on the floor. Come on.
I know you gotta clap your hands on the floor and keep on rocking, rock it up on the floor. If we ain't wrong, we probably die on the floor. Really quick on the floor, on the floor. Don't stop, keep it moving, put your hands up. It's getting ill, it's getting sick on the floor. We never rest, we never quit on the floor. If I am wrong, we probably die on the floor. Brazil, Morocco, London to Ibiza, straight to LA, New York, Vegas to Africa. Dance the night away, live your life and stay young on the floor.
Hey.
Dance the night away, grab somebody, drink a little more.
Get on the floor, darling. Get on the floor, darling. Come on.
La 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 la.
Tonight we gon' be it on the floor. Tonight we gon' be it on the floor.
La 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 la.
Tonight we gon' be it on the floor.
La 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 la.
Tonight we gon' be it on the floor.
Coming upside down! That's upside down! This is the right side. What?
I got you. Got it!
out a little more. Get the party going on the dance floor. See, cause that's where the body's at. And you find out if you're too bad.
I don't want place to sit. Get your booty on. It's okay, just get your booty on the floor. You're doing it. I don't want a place to stay. Get your booty on the floor tonight. Make my day. Make my day. Make my day. Make my day.
Jump off that sofa. Let's kick it off.
I know that we'll have a fun. Get out and just yell and just lose it up. I feel stressed, I don't wanna let it go. There's no way out, spaced out and losing off control.
Fill up my cup, right? Mazel tov. Look at me dancing. Just take it off. Let's bring the town. We're shutting it down. Let's go on the roof.
And then we'll do it again.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's do it, do it, let's do it, do it. Let's live it up and do it,
and do it, and do it, do it, do it.
let's do it, let's do it,
Let's do it, do it. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's the night. Let's live it up. I got my money. Let's spend it up.
let's spend it all.
Go out and smash it.
Smash it,
Like oh my God.
like oh my God.
Jump off that sofa. Let's kick it up. Got my cup.
Drink,
Mazel
the
tov.
high,
Look at it dancing.
move it,
Take it
on.
Let's make the town.
Hang the town,
Shut it down.
shut it down.
Let's run the roof.
Ooh,
And then we'll do it again.
let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, do it, let's do it,
Let's do it.
let's live it up and
Do it. And do it. And do it. Do it. Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We got to rock. Easy come. Easy go. Now we on top. Feel the shot. Body rock. Like it don't stop. Round and round. Up and down. Around the clock. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Saturday to Sunday. Get with us, you know what we say. Party every day, party every day.
feeling.
Ooh, that tonight's gonna be a
Hey, Charlie, Teisha, we love you. We feel so privileged to be part of this family. We're pumped. Beautiful wedding, beautiful family. And by the way, Charlie can dance. Common denominator. Dancing equals family. D?
Charlie, you're my best friend, and I love you, Teisha, so much, and you are now my new best friend.
Love it.
Love you guys. Congrats. Turn, Teisha, your day was perfect. We love you so much. We're so happy to see what the future holds for you. And best wishes. What do you want to say, Sage? Sagey loves you too. We all love you.
Hey, Teisha and Charlie, we're having a great time. Mama and I love you so much.
So much.
And we pray God's richest and best over you and look very, very much forward to the next few years.
And the babies to come. We love you so, so much. And we're so happy. This has been awesome and wonderful. We love you both so much.
Teisha, Charlie, holy moly, what a ride it's been. Teisha, you know you're my girl, you're my favorite cousin. Don't tell anybody that. Charlie, you have made her into an incredible woman, man. She has changed so much and it's for the better. Awesome, awesome ceremony. Beautiful, beautiful ceremony to go with a beautiful, beautiful couple. You guys are awesome and I love you. You guys ever need anything, you come get me, all right? Love you guys.
Congratulations, Charlie and Teisha. We wish you the very best for your future. Whatever you guys need, don't hesitate to ask. Love you guys.
Well, kids, I love you so much.
So please.
We've just, even though it's over, we just started. Let's get on with the baby, shall we?
Woo! Hey kids, this is Dad. just want you guys to know that I'm way proud of both of you, and I love both of you, and I'll give any kind of support that I can to you. You know, when I've been married, I've learned a few things, and I'll tell you what, that you never go to bed angry with each other, and you always say I love you every night, and that will keep you together. But unconditional love is hard to achieve, but that's what you need to do, because that'll keep you guys together forever. So I love you guys, and thank you so much for everything.
Charlie and Teisha, we wish you a wonderful marriage. May God bless your marriage and be with you always.
Cherish each other every day. You guys are special to each other and special to all of us.
Forgive the little shit.
Just live life, enjoy it.
Absolutely, and cherish each other. We just hope that you have the most amazing life like we've had, and we love you guys. You have hearts of gold, and never lose that.
Love you guys. Take care.
That's everything.